Hey, Spirit Gang. So, obviously, the red lights are on. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Golden. Whenever I have the red lights up, that means we're going to do a channel messages. And I just opened the box and grabbed new messages. So these will be all new messages. I try to rotate them because I have so many. But whenever I put up the red lights, that means it's going to be a channel messages. Usually I do these late at night. Not always, but I just felt guided. I know we just did some the other day, but I'm feeling like the veil is thinning, so a lot of messages that will want to come through will come through, and whoever needs to find them will stumble upon this message, okay? I also pulled an angel number, and it was 1313, justice. And tomorrow is the new moon in Libra, so I feel like something good is happening. All right, it says change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So the universe is making something happen. So most of these messages are going to be channel messages from your person, past, present, future. Take it how it resonates for you. Never force it to make it fit. If you feel like something is calling you, if you get the tingles, if you feel the little heart flutters, then claim it in the comments, okay? And surrender it. Allow it to happen for you, okay? Your soul is rare, it says. Your soul is rare. All right, so there's something very rare and magnetic about you at this time. Your person is, I want to say coming towards you, whatever that means, but let's just see here. If you guys are at a distance, you're wondering what they're thinking, where they're at, what's going on. Wow. Straight out of the gate. I know I'm going to marry you. There's something different about your energy to this person, okay? It's giving them a feeling that they've never felt before. Something new that their heart is experiencing. Something new that's crossed their mind, okay? And it's just a feeling. It's something otherworldly, okay? And this person, what does your intuition tell you, okay? So their intuition is telling them that they're in it for the long haul, okay? It's definitely what I'm getting here. So I feel like this is going to be the right person at the right time finally, because for some of you maybe it was the right person, wrong time. The justice energy is screaming to me that for some of you you're going to come in contact with your twin flames, okay, or your soulmates, but it was just wrong timing for both of you, okay? For others of you, you're going to be taking a new direction and you're going to be meeting someone new altogether, but either way, it's coming in a new form. It's coming in a new energy, okay? It's definitely what I'm getting here. We have 911, so I feel like something is happening quickly, okay? Something's happening urgently. Your soul is rare. It's coming out again. I'm just going to take it. So we have the sun energy. So this is confirmation for you that this is manifesting into the 3D, because the sun energy is masculine energy, okay? So masculine energy is showing up strong in this reading. But the masculine energy resonates with the sun, but it also is what is manifesting into your 3D reality, okay? The moon card is something that's internal. But for the sun card to show up means that it's finally manifesting as within, so without, right? And we got the moon card underneath that. So masculine and feminine energy, I didn't even know that both those were in here. Masculine and feminine energy are coming into alignment. This is kind of like, oh my goodness. Oh my God. So tomorrow's new moon in Libra, which is all about justice, right, is the closing out of eclipse season. So the moon and the sun are coming into alignment. Wow, which is masculine and feminine energy. So all your feelings within are starting to manifest in your 3D reality, okay? And wow, I feel like there's going to be a mutual feeling here when you come into contact with this person. Now, it's not going to be something, I don't think that when you guys are reunited that they're just going to say, I know I'm going to marry you right away, because it's just a feeling that it's a knowing that you both have, that you won't need to question it, okay? You won't need to wonder any longer, because it's coming in this new healed energy of, I'm hearing, you are good enough. Okay, so not only are you good enough, you are stepping into this energy of feeling that you're worthy of this love, and that's also an energy that your person is reflecting, not only to you, but they see it in you, that they are worthy of your love. Okay, everything I do is for you. I almost said the lyrics to that song. Everything I do it for you. So I feel like you guys are both on this journey of healing. Okay, everything that you do is to be. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. For those of you that chose a spiritual path and have gone through this awakening, and you're on this spiritual journey and you're wanting this divine love, okay? And your person is going through the same thing. They're going through the same challenges in their own way. They're going through their own awakening. They're going through their own karmic cycles. It's almost like when you choose yourself, which is always recommended on both sides, you guys both rise up, and then you will no longer accept each other in lower frame of energies, right? Where one's overgiving and one's taking too much, or one's ghosting, or one's not emotionally available. You're not going to accept each other, until you rise up and become into this divine frequency. Now, there's always going to be, some sort of challenges that go with any relationship here. But when you choose yourself and you choose to heal, not for, I need to be this person for somebody else, but you become the best version of yourself that is living in love and loving yourself wholeheartedly, and you become this whole person on your own, not because someone else is filling that empty space within you, right? When you become that version of yourself, that is the highest form of love you can offer to anybody. Because what good are we if we are constantly in these emotional states, or healing from wounds, or we're rejecting love, or we're fearing love, or we're giving too much love and it's not being returned, right? That's not loving yourself unconditionally if you're willing to give, but you're willing to accept not that same amount. When you love yourself unconditionally, you are the best version of yourself. And we're all going to come with some sort of baggage, right? But when you heal that baggage, it just becomes a lighter weight, right? And it's not something that carries into your relationship. So when you heal, which is what I'm seeing, especially with the Libra and Justice energy, and the masculine and feminine energy coming into alignment here, everything you do is technically to become that version of yourself that is going to be the best version of yourself for that person. Is this making sense? I hope this is making sense. We have spiritually gifted. So both of you are very spiritually gifted. Okay, both of you are tapped in. Both of you are working with a higher power. So this is a very, very spiritual connection here. Okay, obviously they already know here. We have smooth talker. Okay, so I feel like it's like the energy is going to flow between you and this person just effortlessly. Okay, everything's going to be smooth. It's not going to be rocky. It's not going to be where you're so nervous that you're going to say something. It's just going to be like you're comfortable to be who you are. And when you get to that stage and you're that comfortable with someone else that mirrors your energy, communication could be coming in as well. But when you get that comfortable to be 100% yourself, that means that you're 100% okay with that, right? Otherwise, you just wouldn't be that. But I'm seeing here that you're 100% okay with being yourself because you've learned to love yourself unconditionally. You're healing those wounds, and when you meet your soul mirror, it's like you're having a conversation with yourself, and that's what I'm getting here with that energy, okay? Can we get one last energy here? Don't self-sabotage, all right? Something is definitely happening here. Don't self-sabotage. What does your intuition tell you? Again, is on the bottom here. We have red lipstick and unfinished business. Okay, we also have good news, which is something that I channeled earlier, that good news is coming in for you, okay? And I feel like trust your intuition on this. Don't self-sabotage. Keep focusing on yourself. And I'm hearing something about your smile, okay? Something about your smile, okay? But you guys are coming into an alignment. They already know that you're the one because they picked up on how rare your soul is, okay? And they know that you are the one that they want to marry. So I'm going to go ahead and Well, I was going to close it there, but I got cut off. So Spirit said that I wasn't done yet, that I was supposed to pull a couple more messages here. Change is coming. Well, we know that, okay? We can feel it, right? As a collective whole, we can feel it, especially when it comes to divine partners. I'd look for you in every lifetime, okay? We also have, I'm healing from my past relationship. It's over, by the way. So for those of you that were, you know, in a separation, or someone, your divine partner was closing out a karmic cycle, or this could be your energy as well. You guys are both healing, and this is allowing you to come into some sort of alignment. We also have, I dreamt of you last night. So that could be a mirrored energy as well, because oftentimes you'll dream of your person right before you come into some sort of an alignment here. We also have green eyes, and we have fire and air sign coming out as well. Okay, but I'm hearing from Spirit, you are good enough. Now step into that energy. Okay, know that you are worthy of this love. Your person knows that they are worthy of your love, and they already, it's like imprinted into their soul when you guys come into this alignment, that they just know that you're their person that they want to, you know, spend the rest of their forever with. So that's definitely what I'm getting here. For those of them, you know, that went through a karmic relationship, they're healing through that. Your soul is rare, okay? And it's rare to them because it's got an imprinting on their soul. And so they pick up on that energy. No one else in the world can make this effect on your person, right? And when they come across that, something clicks within them, and they know that your energy is different to them. Your energy is rare to them, and that it's something that their soul has been, you know, without them even knowing, right? Without them even knowing, they've been looking for it their entire lifetime. And it's not until you guys both get into these healed, I mean, they recognize it, okay? If you've already been in contact and you've gone through some sort of separation, or even like from another lifetime, right? Let's just say you guys were together for a short time in another lifetime, and for whatever reason you guys separated. There's something about their soul that when you guys get to this level of healing on your spiritual path, which maybe didn't, you know, obviously didn't happen in the past lifetime, however this resonates to you, or in the past time you guys connected, in the time that you've been apart, whether it's been lifetimes or an amount of time in this lifetime, okay? Something is coming into alignment, and you guys have made it to, I want to say, the beginning of the end, or the beginning of the end. So it's almost like, I don't know how to explain that. It's kind of like a Back to the Future energy is what I'm getting. And maybe you guys will understand, because usually Spirit gives me these things in a metaphor, but it's like, it's the beginning of forever, or the beginning of the end, however that resonates to you, okay? But this is your channel messages for the evening. I hope it resonates for you. They know they're going to marry you. It's just something that their soul knows this time around, right? When you guys become that frequency, and you come into this type of an alignment together, and you love yourself enough to heal all your wounds and traumas and past relationship things, and your family's generational wounds, and you come into this divine alignment, it's just something that your soul has this kind of inner knowing, okay? So change is coming, and I feel like the 911 was kind of like the urgency of it, like how it's happening quicker than you think. So don't self-sabotage, you know. I feel like something really great is about to happen for you, and I'm excited for you. I'm going to go and close it here, but I love you guys. Bye.